and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before I start, I just thought I'd pre-warn you that you might hear a dog barking. My mum's just gone out and the dog is having serious withdrawal symptoms. I can't calm her down, so yeah, if you hear barking, that's what it is. So today I thought I'd do something a bit different, something that people asked me to do for London Fashion Week, but I didn't really go to enough shows for me to kind of sufficiently cover the trends and what I saw. So I thought instead I'd just do now the transitional season, what trends I've been loving for spring and I've been seeing everywhere and want to try out myself and have been trying out myself. So I've picked my top 5 trends. Also want to apologise about the light because obviously I use natural lighting. I am thinking of investing in a ring light though, so watch this space. But yeah, so basically I've picked my top 5 trends from spring transitional season that I've been loving and I'm heavily investing in right now, and I just thought I'd share them with you. And I actually got out of the house for once to shoot the cutaways, so I'm really happy about that, and hopefully I'll be able to rope my sister into helping me a bit more with that. So the first trend I want to talk about is statement sleeves, and this is a trend that I've been loving for literally like since last spring summer. I'm really sorry about the lighting, and I just love the way that a statement sleeve can just elevate any outfit. You can be wearing the most simple blue jeans, white top outfit, and if you've got a statement sleeve then it just takes it to the next level. I was also loving it in knitwear. There were some amazing knitwear pieces with statement sleeves all through the winter, and I'm so glad that this trend has carried on all through spring summer because I heavily invested in it all of last summer. So now I've still got those tops that I can wear again this year, which I'm super happy about. And I just thought I'd show you some pieces through my wardrobe that I've been loving. So the first is this top that I stole from my sister's wardrobe, and I'll 100% be stealing it more and more. I'm really sorry about the crazy lighting. It's like a really bright day but there's loads of clouds, so it's literally super patchy. But this top I've been loving. It's got like the cold shoulders. It's in my favourite colour for spring. You'll remember from last year if you follow my blog. This light blue colour I'm obsessed with. And yeah, so it's got the cold shoulders, it's got like the ruche detail here, and then it's got the flared 3/4 sleeve, so it's like the perfect spring top. Now is like the perfect time for statement tops because obviously you're still wearing the long sleeves but maybe you're not wearing knitwear, so a statement sleeve is perfect. I also love this top here, which has actually got a peekaboo back, which is super risque. And then it's got these huge statement sleeves, and it's got like a ruche effect here and a tie, which I am loving. I've seen this on quite a few different styles on the high street, and this is by far my favourite because I just loved the blue and white stripe. Blue and white is literally like my summer go-to colours. Then, as I said before, I was totally going for statement sleeves all over the winter too, so I thought I'd show you pieces of my like lighter knitwear that you might still want to wear now. I'm still wearing them now. So it's still worth the wear because you can wear them as well without coats. So I think having like statement knitwear is quite good still for kind of spring. So you can just put it on with jeans and you don't need to wear a coat, which is amazing. So this jumper I got from Zara is incredible. I don't think they sell it now, but there's a really similar version in Boohoo, so I'll link that below. And it's got like a really cool tie sleeve. It's just a really simple cream knit with the tie sleeve. And I was loving this. I got so many compliments on it. I think it's such a cool style. And there is this pink jumper which you have seen 1,000 million times in my Shein side review, in my jumper collection, in my hauls, just a million different videos, in my pink video. Literally I swear this jumper features in everything, but it just is so on trend right now, and it is this pink jumper and it has got some crazy statement sleeves. Like, these are crazy, and it's perfect because you don't have to wear a coat now, not all the time anyway, so these can actually get some airtime because usually when you have to wear a coat you have to cover the sleeves up unless you want to be fashion and wear it over your shoulders. So the next trend I want to talk about is a shoe trend, and it is white shoes. I've actually already ordered another pair of white shoes which I really wanted to feature in this video, but they've not come yet, so I'm actually super disappointed about that. Mango delivery is ridiculous, but I love them, so I will always keep ordering from them. Anyway, yeah, white shoes, they were everywhere at London Fashion Week on the street style, and I always look at street style for kind of now fashion, because even though the catwalks are obviously what it's all about, that's for next season, whereas street style is kind of a great glimpse of what's going to be on trend with the bloggers and the fashion lot this season. And I just loved the white shoes. They look great with denim for now in like spring summer. They look great with bare legs and dresses, and yeah, white shoes are definitely in. So this pair I wanted to show you first, which is my first white shoe purchase, like actual shoe, and I love them so much. I've been wearing them loads. You'll have seen them everywhere if you follow me on Instagram and my blog. They've got like a wraparound bit, so you've got an extra tie. They are pointed, which is also a shoe trend I'm going to talk about with you in a minute. They're studded, obviously, as well. This year fashion has kind of moved away from the minimalism kind of trend and more towards maximalism. Is that a word? So obviously before everything was like all clean lines, simple. Now it's all about like OTT everything. OTT prints, like yellow sunglasses, studded boots, like just everything is OTT. And I actually saw an article about it the other day, and it's so true. Like Zara, obviously you always look to them when you want to know what's like on trend and what fashion is doing, and you can notice if you look in Zara now, everything last year was so minimal. It was all blue and white. I'm not moving away from that trend no matter what anyone says, but it was all blue and white, it was all white, it was all simple, clean lines. Now if you go in there, it's all printed, ruffles, craziness. So another pair of white shoes that I've been loving and I haven't had a chance to wear properly yet are these little slingbacks. I actually wanted these in red because they've got a red pair, which I saw Megan Ellaby and on everyone. They're just so like everywhere at the moment. I think they might be sold out, I'm not sure. And these are from Next actually, and Next do really great shoes. Like I think they're so underestimated when it comes to fashion, because I think people just think of them as like a work mum kind of brand. But I've got a couple of pieces in this video from Next and I honestly love them. Then finally I thought I'd throw a spanner in the works for my final pair of white shoes, which is a pair of trainers. Obviously trainers are white in general, so I don't know if they fit into like the white shoe category, but I'm really sorry, the lighting in this video is going to be insane. But anyway, these are new and they are from Nubic and they are super cool. I love them. They're a bit higher end than like say Adidas Superstars, but I think they're just over £100. But they've got real like golden goose vibe to me, and obviously golden goose trainers are hugely expensive. They've got like a mini point, they've just got the white metallic thing here. I really want to like kind of get them a bit more worn in and like open, like that whole, I'll put a picture in, like Sincerely Jules always wears her golden goose ones and they look so cool, and I really want to like get these to look like that. So another spring summer trend that I'm also super happy about that it's stayed around and is kind of similar to last year is Ruffles. So Ruffles are everywhere at the moment. So last year Ruffles and flared sleeves and stuff were kind of having a moment. This year they are definitely having a moment. They are everywhere. Ruffles on tops, coats, trousers. Like I'm actually considering getting a ruffled pair of trousers and straying away from my jeans. And I have this amazing ruffled skirt which I'm in love with, and I haven't had a chance to wear yet. I was actually thinking of returning it because I've tried to wear it a few times and haven't, but I want to stick with it because I'm such a denim girl and I really want to get into wearing skirts more this year and just kind of step away from my jeans. And this skirt is so beautiful. I love the monochrome print. It's not Gingham. I did actually think it was Gingham when I ordered it. It shows how bad my eyesight is, but I really love it. It's like a black and white stripe. It's really kind of sheer. It's got the ruffles. It's like a rah-rah style skirt. It's really fun, and it's got a tie here, and I've tried it on a few different times. I know I'm definitely going to wear it. It looks amazing with heels, and it looks really cool with like just my flat fur loafers for like a more casual look, because obviously you need to like wear something super casual if you want to chill this down a bit for daytime. So then I also have this top from She Inside, which I love, and this is like super ruffle goals, black and white, which I love. And yeah, so it's obviously major statement sleeves. I found it really hard to pick what to put in what section when I was doing this video, because I feel like so many of my things kind of cross the sections, like everything is, like with the shoes, they're white and they're pointed. This is Ruffles and it's a statement sleeve, so I think it's really great that there's so many things on the high street at the moment which are combining the trends. Then another favourite of mine is this top. Again, it's got the statement sleeves, it's got the ruffles around the cuff, which I love, and it's got ruffles like down here. And this is just another perfect way of wearing the ruffle trend and the statement sleeve trend. And this is another top from She Inside, and I think they're really great for like spring tops, because you can't really go wrong with a top as long as you look at the fabric blend. And they do really great like fashion tops, because sometimes you don't want to invest like £30–40 in a top that you know you probably will only wear like a handful of times. So this top was £11, I think, maybe it was 10. So yeah, this was around £10–11. So I love this. I've already worn it like loads and loads of times. I know I'm going to get so much more wear out of it, and it's just great because if I don't wear it next season, then I won't have any guilt. So another shoe trend that I want to share with you is points. Now, I did a blog post about this because it's just such an amazing trend that I'm loving at the moment. I never thought I'd see myself wearing pointy shoes again. Like, I just really wasn't a fan of the whole, I was always like a witchy look. And it's so funny looking back, like what you thought on trends, and now like I'm wearing them, and it's things that I just never saw myself wearing, but I love them so much. They were everywhere again at London Fashion Week on the street style, and yeah, I just think they're such a great trend, and they're in every shoe is pointed at the moment. Like all the nice shoes are pointed. It's hard push to find a non-pointed shoe unless it's a sandal. So I did actually struggle to find 3 pairs of shoes pointed that were kind of more spring summer. So a couple of these are boots, but I do like wearing boots in the spring summer too. I know like some people put their boots way up the loft or in the attic or whatever when it comes to winter, like they have a real winter summer wardrobe. I'm not one of those people. I wear my wardrobe all year through, and I like wearing boots in the summer because I think they look really cute with like dresses and denim skirts and stuff. Like I really like that kind of look. So the first pair is not a boot, it's a pair of boots after saying all that. It's a pair of kitten heels, which again, another trend that's really on trend. Another thing that's really on trend this season is kitten heels, and these are pointed kitten heels. So again, 2 trends in one, as I said before. And these have got like the push down backs, which is also really, really in trend at the moment. These shoes are no longer for sale, but tell you what, you're lucky because they are bloody painful. I would not recommend anyone to buy these shoes, seriously. I got them in the Zara sale for £15. I've worn them once, they gave me the worst blisters. I actually got bruises on my feet from where they rubbed here. So yeah, I'll only be wearing them for blog pictures in the future. But they are really beautiful shoes, and I love the heel. And I'm actually looking to find a pair of kitten heels that have the point so that I can have this pair of shoes, but not a pair that are going to kill my feet. So yeah, I'm going to have a look and see if there are a pair and maybe order them, and I'll link them below if you guys want to see them. So another pair of points are in the classic Chelsea boots. These I've been wearing all winter long and loving, and these are from Other Stories. They do really great boots there. First thing, do you think these look like anything similar? Maybe Acne? I don't know. They look so similar to Acne boots. They're like the perfect dupes. I think they were £125, but they might be cheaper now because obviously we're coming away from autumn winter. But yeah, I love these so much. They will look so cute with like a little denim skirt and stuff. Again, I know I've said it a million times, but definitely be wearing these come spring summer, even though they are boots. And another pair of boots that I'll be wearing all through spring summer because they look amazing with skirts, jeans, everything, are these, which I've already worn to death. I think I need to get them re-heeled. So yeah, I love these so much. The only complaint I have with these is that they do rub here on my leg, but I just put a plaster on and it's fine. And also the heels get stuck down every friggin' gap. But the things we do for fashion girls, I love them so much. I'll definitely keep wearing them. They look amazing with jeans. I've said this a million times, I've talked about them a million times, but just where they end is perfect. You get that perfect little flash of skin, which I love. I hate it when it's like block, so yeah, I really like that. And again, they look really nice with skirts. They look amazing with that ruffle skirt I showed you. And yeah, they're just like the perfect kind of classy boot. Like, they look smart. Like, I know that I'll look smart whenever I wear these shoes, so they're kind of my go-to shoe at the moment. You'll probably have noticed. So the final spring trend I want to talk about is gingham. Oh my gosh, as who said it? I don't know, I saw it in a magazine somewhere. But Gingham is finally going to be the only print that's ever overtaken florals in spring. Seriously, Gingham is the print to be wearing at the moment. It is amazing. I've actually seen Gingham combined with florals and that looks really cool. Like either florals embroidered over Gingham or like the two prints combined. I just think it's such a beautiful print. It looks amazing in everything. I've got so many pieces in Gingham. My sister's got so many pieces in Gingham. Therefore our combined Gingham wardrobe is insane. And I've been loving pieces as well that are like the bigger Gingham and the smaller Gingham combined to make like a kind of clashing of the prints. There goes the dog again, the postman's here. So as I said, I've already got loads of Gingham pieces and I've been looking as well around at more Gingham pieces. I've actually got some pieces on order at the moment. So this coat is from Next and I think it's actually £30 in the sale right now. But I'm not 100% sure if that's online or just in store. I'll also link there's a Topshop one that's really similar. So if they have, because obviously it's in the sale, if it has sold out then you can pick up one really similar in Topshop. Anyway, I'm loving this trench so much. I really thought when I first got it that I wouldn't wear it as much because it's quite a statement, but obviously my style's really simple, so when I am just wearing like cream jumper, blue jeans, black boots, this is like the perfect thing to like add that amazingness to the outfit. And yeah, it just looks great. I actually wore it as well with my Ruffles skirt the other day and it looked really cool, like the two prints clashing. And I also think it would look really cool with another gingham piece underneath, maybe a different sized gingham piece, so like clashing the two prints together. So another gingham piece that you'll have seen loads is this top, which always looks absolute shite on the hanger, and it is of, again, Ruffles, statement sleeves, gingham, all in one. And this top is £20 from Shein Side. As I said, they do the most amazing, like, not throwaway, but like fast fashion pieces. So if I don't want to wear this next season, then I'm not going to feel bad about it. It was £20. Looks amazing on. It's actually really nice material. People always say about Shein Side pieces creasing, but this definitely wouldn't, because you can just feel in the material it's not that kind of material. So we come to the final piece, which is another gingham piece. And this is a large, I mean, I don't know if you call this gingham or if you would call it check. I would call it gingham because I feel like, yeah, it's gingham. Again, like I said, mixing gingham is amazing, and this, let me just show you with the coat. How amazing would they look together with like some blue jeans? I just think they look amazing. And it's all about mixing. So I love this top. It's from Miss Pat, and again, it's just a really nice, like, cheap and cheerful top that doesn't matter if you don't keep it next season. And it's got the statement sleeves, the real big flare sleeves, and the tie here, which I love. And then it's gingham. It's got a V-neck, and it's just a really simple top. I really love this one. And this is actually my sister's, but I just stolen it to film this video, and later I'll be stealing it to wear. So thanks so much for watching. I really hope that the lighting hasn't annoyed you as much as it's annoyed me, and I also hope this video isn't too long because I've already been filming for over 20 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to have to cut down some of my blabbering. But thanks so much for watching. I really hope you like it. Let me know if you want to me to do this again for like summer and every season, because I'd love to do that. And yeah, if there's any videos you want to see, let me know, and I will see you next time. Make sure you subscribe and give a big thumbs up if you like it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!